So another week on NoFap, going out to the gym, going out to run errands, going out to the clubs, and just, talking to every girl that made it obvious. She put herself in front of me. She was dancing in front of me. She was working out in front of me, bending over in front of me at the gym. Wherever I was in the store, girls coming in. I talked to almost every single chick that made it obvious that they wanted me to talk to them. And this week I came to the conclusion in my head that I'm just not that impressed with a lot of women. And after talking to them, looking in their eyes and kind of figuring them out and the gaslighting, the manipulation, the projecting, how women do not take rejection well. I had this girl start talking to me and I told her, we were talking and then I told her, I said, "Are you Asian?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then I said, "Oh, my brother is big into Asians." I'm not. I didn't say I'm not, but I said, "My brother's like super into Asians." She's like, "Oh, that's a super weird thing to say." I was like, "Well, I'm a weird guy. I don't really care." It's like, "Yeah, I'm probably like autistic." And I was like, "Sure." Once they crack my head open, they're gonna find a lot of shit wrong with me. But whatever, you started talking to me, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want. And so she did not take rejection well, and I guess me rejecting her was saying my brother's into Asians and I'm not. Whatever, she was still cute. It doesn't even matter. The point of this video is you're gonna talk to a lot of chicks on NoFap and you start hitting the gym, start taking care of yourself, and you're not gonna be that impressed with women anymore. Out of the 100 girls I talked to this week, maybe two or three, I would definitely continue talking to them. And we had some flirty banter. I met this girl in a Wyzetta, and she was just so fucking cool. And she was immediately telling me how her parents own the biggest restaurant in town. And I was like, "Oh, what is that? Like, you're trying to impress me? Like, we just met, relax." And we were just having this flirty banter. And at the end, I drove by her. She was sitting in her car, and she waved to me first, like goodbye, and I just like flipped her off. And then she went like this, and then she flipped me off back, and we just kind of looked at each other in the eye intently. See, it's a girl like that I can continue talking to. It's a girl like that I can invest in. She was younger. She didn't have plans to go to college and get in debt. She just seemed more like, "Hey, I'm with my family business. I'm just chilling." She even told me, she's like, "I don't do nothing on the weekends. I literally just sit at home." That's probably the biggest cap of all time. But whatever, who even cares? The point of this video is you're just not going to be that impressed with women. And that's okay. That's not me trying to be mean. And to be fair, I'm not that fucking impressive either. I'm not Brad Pitt. I'm not a millionaire. I don't play for the NFL. I don't do shit. I live in a basement. Like, I'm not that impressive either. So I get it. But all I'm saying is with the 100 girls that have put themselves out there, you're once you get on NoFap, you're going to see, man, for yourself. You're just not going to be that impressed.